Hey guys, and welcome back to Thrift Shop Finds, where we go out to the thrift shops and see what we can find.
It's definitely not Siri.
I hope you liked our 158th Reverse Edition episode spectacular, where Rebecca took over the studio. We had a lot of fun with that.
We definitely rewatched it and we were like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, we had fun.
Action figures.
It was good.
And the close-ups of the toys. Not a pro.
Here is the toy.
The one toy I didn't even
See
show.
See it?
The one toy, I think, yeah, Darth Vader. I didn't even show it. I was talking about it and then I put it away. I didn't even show.
Oh, you didn't show him?
No, I was just like, oh, I love Darth Vader. And I put it back into the bin. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Anyway, we went out to the thrift shops and we went to American Family Services and found, and Goodwill, and found a big bag at American Family Services and some smaller stuff at Goodwill. So we'll show you what we got. Our first segment is Where's Forky? No, our first segment is Rebecca's favorite find. At the end of the show, Rebecca will tell us what her favorite find is. And then our second segment is Where's Forky? And you have to find Big Forky and Little Forky hidden somewhere on the set.
Hidden by yours truly.
And Rebecca did hide them because protocol of setting up for the next episode is hiding Big Forky and Little Forky.
And it totally did not take me forever to put that little... Oh.
Yeah, so great job. Thank you, Uncle Rich, for the 40-inch Megazord. Very cool. This is my first time talking about it, so love it. And let's see what we got. So we have a Power Rangers elephant. We have seen this one before, but you can't stop buying the same cool stuff. He is Imaginext Power Rangers, and when you press on, press where the feet are back here, his head goes up like that. So
you're not going to get that close-up shot? You can barely see the whole action figure?
No.
Okay.
So then we have our Hungry Hippos sticker pirate. I'm calling him that because the sticker's over his eye. So it is the Hungry Hippos action figure game. Very cool. We have, I was given this because I am an organ donor. I got one of these plastic bracelets, made it into this episode apparently, and I got this up at the Monroe campus of St. Luke's.
You're an organ donor?
I am.
Really?
It's on your driver's license. You make that choice when you're old enough.
Oh, so you didn't donate anything, but you're allowed to?
Correct. It's not while you're alive organ donor. This is after you're dead organ donor.
Ah.
So this is a Ninja Turtle vehicle. It's like a shell motorcycle, and then it closes like that. Let's see if there's a year. Year is covered up by a sticker, so we'll
just
go with
turned
that.
16 today.
That's okay. We'll just keep going. And then we have a push puppet, which looks like that. A push puppet is when you push on the bottom and the strings loosen and he kind of crumples a little bit. This one's brand new in the package. It says not recommended for children under 3 years. But I'm seeing if there was a made in Czechoslovakia for Prego Export Praha. It says, I don't even know what that says. Albrechtis. And has a picture of a cat. But this one's made in Czechoslovakia. How about that? So there was a very large bag of pieces and different things. So we're going to dig through here and see what we have. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. I'm not showing everything, but I will show you what I found, or what we find. So this is LFL, which means
Star Wars.
Right, and this is episode 2. His name is Reek, R-E-E-K, and he's one of the monsters of the 3 monsters in the arena. So I love him absolutely. This guy, I did look him up because I saw him in the bag a while ago when I bought him, and I'm like, what is he? He's so cool. He is a tiger action figure, and he is from a video game called Primal Rage, and he is from 1996, and he's actually made by Atari.
That's another one I have to remember.
So Atari is a video game system that came out in the 80s, before Nintendo. So actually, Atari might have come out in 78. So that might have even been older. Yeah, there's a lot of pieces here, so let's get them out. There's a lot of these little army men. But I do see something made by Giobra.
Oh, no.
And that company is
Oh, Duplo?
Playmobil, right. So this is Playmobil, but oddly enough, there's no markings on its feet, which is really strange because almost every Playmobil guy has the markings on his feet.
Maybe it's
different.
a fake Playmobil.
I don't know. It's definitely old because this stuff is from the early 80s. So we're just going to dig through here a little bit and see what else is in here. We have a Robin action figure. Let's see if there's a year on that. Try and date where we're at. It just says DC Comics. Lots of flags, lots of little action figures. There is whatever the heck that is. There's a guy who's kind of tied up.
Interesting.
Not sure what that is. Let's see if there's any markings on him. Oh no. Okay, what else is in here? Gotta be something interesting. We have a can lid. Very neat. We have a
Very rare.
soldier with the bagpipes. You see him?
What
Looks
is
like
it?
a Scottish soldier.
Oh.
Bagpipes. Here is a gentleman, Rodriguez, Alex Rodriguez from the Texas Rangers. Let's see if there's a year on here.
He used to date J-Lo, but they broke up.
2002. Didn't Alex Rodriguez finish up with the Yankees?
I think so.
Yeah. He's with the Rangers there. So that's 2002, it says. Here's another Playmobil guy, again with no markings on his feet. I see a Yu-Gi-Oh card that's really chewed up. Here is a wooden block that has a bunch of letters on it. Here is another Playmobil figure that's a knight. He does have markings on his feet that say 1993. 1993, yeah. Cool. Let's see what else is in our mystery bag. Okay. Can't even get into the mystery bag anymore. Okay, we have another. Now we have a space guy from Playmobil. He also has markings on his feet. It says 1992 Giobra. We have another maybe barbarian action figure from, what's it called? Playmobil.
Playmobil. That's Geobra too.
1993. We have a Sheriff Woody head. Look, it's his head.
There should be another Toy Story. Where's Woody's head?
Where's Woody's head? We have a McDonald's. This is Pirates of the Caribbean figure. And what is this? Awesome! LFL.
Star Wars.
Who is this though?
Is he with the Baby Yoda?
So he is a Mandalorian. He does not look like Boba Fett. But he also doesn't look like the Mandalorian. He looks like a Mandalorian. He's LFL 2001. So I'm gonna go with Jango Fett, maybe.
Wasn't he in
the father?
Wasn't he in the movie though?
He would have been in episode 1. Yep.
Of the Baby Yoda one?
No. That was episode 1 of the movies. There's a 1993 Playmobil pirate guy.
Geobra. I need to get that in my head. I need like study cards. What's this? Geobra.
Okay. So we have an angry looking wolf. And I saw this movie called Benji.
Oh my
where a
gosh.
wolf went over the edge of the cliff and he went, ow!
It was an awful movie, along with that Indian movie where it was the 3 clubs. Ugh.
Oh, the 3
Don't
bear.
recommend. If you're a crier and an animal lover like me, don't recommend.
This says we have a cobra and it has Chap May China on it. What's Chap May, Rebecca? So Chap May is a toy company that made cheaper toys, but
it's Dollar
it didn't.
General brand, right?
No, that's Greenbrier International is Dollar Tree. So Chap May made stuff for Toys R Us, but it was just a little cheaper. But it didn't make it any less cool because some of their stuff was really neat, especially monsters and animals.
Didn't you say that Toys R Us was coming back?
I heard a rumor, but I don't know.
Toys
Here's
R
a
Us.
pirate.
Even though I don't look for toys anymore, it's still a good childhood memory to go every once in a while.
Yeah.
And that's when we got our first Nintendo stuff.
And then I'm gonna say, oh, there's a couple more things. Here is a little Marvel 2012 Marvel and Subs. It is a tiny, like, Iron Man car. Look at this thing. It's really small.
Aww.
It's about an inch long. There is one of the robots. I forget what they're called.
A robot?
Yeah, but there's a name for it. And then here's a Lego spinning top kind of thing, and I think it's from Ninjago, maybe? Something like that. I think that is everything that is worthwhile in here. There's a lot of stuff in here, but that's about it.
I remember the one time you had a Cars bag, and you're like, well, I'm not going to go through everything. And you started going one by one. I'm like, I thought
Wasn't it Littlest Pet Shop?
oh, maybe you could have been. Yeah. You're like, I'm not going to go through everyone. And then
Here's one.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh.
So, Rebecca, what is your favorite find of the night?
The wolf.
The angry wolf. Arrgh.
We saved him
He
from
will
that
eat
fall.
you in your sleep. And actually, if you're a Harry Potter fan, this could be Sirius Black.
Or
So that would be cool.
if you're a Twilight fan, it could be that
Oh yeah, yeah.
cute shark boy
So
guy.
let's. I don't know his name, but I know who you mean. Let's check him for markings or ticks, as we call it.
No.
It's just a joke. see anything on him, but he does have cool green eyes and lots of sharp teeth. So we're gonna put him somewhere. Okay, so where's Forky? The giant Megazord is holding Big Forky right here, and then little Forky is hidden inside here, hanging out in the operating room.
It kind of looks like they're captured, like he captured the big Forky and then he just captured the little Forky.
He's imprisoning the Forkies. So.
Yeah.
Hopefully you found them. If you like what you see, hit like, share, and subscribe. Have a great night, and we will definitely make some more videos and show you what we got. Have a good night.
Good night.